Welcome everybody to Forza Horizon 3, and today we're taking a look at the 1992 Ford Falcon GT. Now this car ended a 16-year absence of the GT nameplate from the Falcon range, and it was made in collaboration with Tickford Vehicle Engineering, and it was built to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the first original Falcon GT with 265 units made. And this car also represented a shift from extreme performance to a refined Grand Tourer, which was highlighted by the fact that the interiors are based on the luxury car, the Fairmount gear. So I really do like this car. I really like the look of it. It's got plenty of racing paraphernalia on it, with the scoops on the hood, the splitter, the new bumper at the front, nice big exhaust at the rear, decent spoiler as well. But at the end of the day, it's still a practical saloon car with plenty of room inside and in the boot, as you can see. So it might well be a performance sports car, but it's also a car that you could use every day. And talking of performance, let's look at the engine. It's a 5-litre Windsor V8, and it produces 268 horsepower and 310 pounds-feet of torque, which is pretty good. And as it only weighs 3,631 pounds, that's certainly not a lot of weight for this car to have to pull around. So fairly impressive amount of horsepower, and being a car that was engineered to be a celebration of the Ford Falcon GT name, it's obviously going to have plenty of racing pedigree behind it, and a focus not just on being luxurious but also being on quite fast. And to see how quick this car really is, we're going to take it out onto the circuit and see what it can do. So see you when we get there. Right, let's see what this Ford can do. So yeah, the engine in this is really rather good. Might not be the most sophisticated thing in the world, because it's only got 2 valves per cylinder, for instance, but it makes a hell of a good noise. It's got plenty of torque, plenty of power, and it certainly shifts this car really rather quickly. So yeah, in terms of acceleration, it can do 0 to 60 in 7.280 seconds, 0 to 100 in 16.3 seconds, and going to a top speed of 164 miles an hour. And talking in terms of the top speed, to go faster than that in terms of a saloon car, you'd be looking at getting a Lotus Carlton. That's pretty much the only car, a saloon car anyway, that could beat this in terms of top speed, which is fairly impressive when you consider this is far more basic than that Lotus Carlton, because obviously that had turbos, etc., and even far more power than this. So as a a celebration of the Ford Falcon GT range, this really does justice to it, because not only has it got a really stunning engine, which makes a great noise, but it handles really well as well. Far better than the older Ford Falcon GTs, which is to be expected. It's a newer car, it's bound to have better handling, but it's also fun to drive, which is, I guess, the key thing you will be looking for in a muscle car with rear-wheel drive. And once again, another Ford Falcon that I've never heard of before in the game, but I'm glad that they are expanding the cars from Australia and the like, because obviously this Ford Falcons, etc., ceasing to exist now, and which is a shame. But as they are putting them in the game, at least people can appreciate them in this format, if not necessarily by buying them new. So yeah, generally a really good car. I like the speed, I like the power, I like the engine. The looks of it are pretty good, even though it's hardly the best looking Ford Falcon GT. It's still a solid looking car. And handling wise, it's equally fun and good in terms of handling. So yeah, can't really fault this car. Sure, you could buy more sophisticated cars from the time, saloon cars, etc., but I very much doubt you'll be able to find something as powerful and as entertaining to drive, while also being as practical at the same time. So I highly recommend trying this car out if you've not got the car. If you've got the car pack and you haven't got the car pack, then this, like plenty of the other vehicles in the car pack, are a great addition to the game and well worth trying out, especially if you're into your Ford Falcons, no matter the period of them being bringing out. So yeah, solid anniversary car for the brand, and yeah, really glad it's in the game. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.